The Supreme Court ruling in favor of removing sharp razor wire installed by Texas and rivers along the border between U.S. and Mexico. The 5-4 vote now clears the way for federal agents to actually cut down the wire, which administration officials have called dangerous and inhumane. Our senior Washington correspondent Devin Dwyer joins me now. So, Devin, the ruling pretty much delivers a huge win for the Biden administration.
At least temporarily, Kira. This is a big deal for the Biden administration and that showdown between Texas Governor Greg Abbott and the federal government as the nation is experiencing this crisis of unlawful immigration at the border.
Unbelievable. Look at what they're allowing. They are allowing this to happen, an open border policy. And it was a 5-4 decision. And who was that? Who was the tie-breaking vote? It was Amy. She was the tie-breaking vote. What is this all about? This situation right here. So now you have the federal government gonna basically be going head-to-head with the Texas National Guard, because the Abbott's been chilling. He had like a little thing going on where he's like, I'm not gonna let them just come to my state. We're sending them to Chicago, all these other places, New York, Brooklyn. You guys can have these people. You have an open, a sanctuary city policy, you can have them. And now they're overwhelmed, so they can see how it's a problem. But now he's being pushed so far by the people in El Paso, just everybody in Texas, to do something that he cannot turn back now. Now they are telling the federal government, go in there and cut down the barbed wire. And they're talking about it's inhumane. That's what they're saying. These people are crossing the river illegally, right? It's illegal what they're doing. They're risking their lives and all that stuff because they know it's an open border policy. They know exactly what's going down. Just come on in. Here's a cell phone. Here's food stamps, whatever you need. We're going to send you wherever you want to go. It's so beautiful. Come on in. That's why you're seeing exactly what's happening. So think about it. Say you're about to cross a river and you see the other side is lined with barbed wire. You wouldn't even bother with it. Or what if the whole side was crocodiles or something? You wouldn't even bother with it. Mind you, they had those orange balls and all that were trying to blockade. They were suing to get rid of those. So it doesn't matter if it's barbed wire, if it's it does not matter. They want an open border policy. Didn't the Supreme Court, didn't they swear on the Constitution to uphold the United States, to protect it from foreign and domestic threats, right? Isn't that what it's all about? So is this not a foreign threat? Aren't they supposed to be protecting here, the United States of America? But no, they want to put all these bills together with Ukraine funding and all that. It's all about America last. These people are all in. I said this before, showing you who they really are. And Tucker, I was going to talk about this some more. Tucker outlines it perfectly. So it's unanimous. Everyone in power, from the White House to the hedge fund managers to the Supreme Court of the United States, has decided to destroy the country by allowing it to be invaded. That leaves the population to defend itself. Where are the men of Texas? Why aren't they protecting their state and the nation? And that's exactly what you're seeing. I talked about this before. The government just seems to be compromised, doesn't it? Why would you allow this to happen? Let alone all the people that are getting injured, traffic, all that stuff that's going down that you know of, the drugs and everything. Wouldn't you be helping people by sealing up the border? They have their hand in it. It's all in cahoots. They are compromised. That's the only reason that this will be allowed to happen. And look at what you're seeing. And now you have the Supreme Court just saying, yeah, go ahead, cut down, remove the barbed wire, just really give them just a highway right on in. That's what they want. And then they try to lie with Kamala and Joe and all that. They try to lie and say, listen, there's a bill that we have. They need to sign that. That's for border security. No, it is not. It's not about addressing the problem or closing up the border. They want more funding to hire more officers, more people to expedite the process. They want mass amnesty. They want all of these people to come right in. You already see what California is doing. Hey, listen, we're going to have Meta Cali or whatever the hell it's called, Meta California, whatever they want to call it. We're going to give you free health care if you come here. They are ringing the dinner bell. This is all being done on purpose. It is by design, and it's not going to stop whatsoever. So here you go. You have a matchup where you're pitting the federal government against Greg Abbott. You have your National Guard of Texas, because his back's against the wall. People have been on him this whole time. He's finally stepped up, finally signed through this law that anybody that comes over there automatically deported. It's illegal. We're tired of it. So now his back is against the wall. So we're going to see who flinches, because this is an insane situation that they're going to allow them to take this down. Because like I said, it wasn't just this. It was the orange balls. It doesn't matter what they do. They could have officers lined up right there. They could have pet guinea pigs right there to stop people. It doesn't matter. If it's hindering people or it's stopping them from coming in, the federal government doesn't want that. They want them to come right in. This is an absolute disgrace. So tell me your guys' thoughts about this insane situation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.